Good day, everyone. Good day, Ma'am C. I am Ivy Baslan. Will be presenting the first part of this position paper, and the second part will be discussed by my partner. If face-to-face class is good, why some learners prefers online class? Face-to-face learning has been the standard way for centuries in the Philippines, but due to COVID-19 pandemic, educators, especially the Department of Education, implemented the blended learning modalities. Such modality includes modular learning and online learning. As mentioned earlier, one of the learning modality is online class. Thus, this learning modality has its advantages. There are some advantages of having an online class. First, online learning is increasingly popular. So this modality already exists in the Philippine educational system, but due to COVID-19 pandemic, it became very popular. The second one is online learning gives learners full control over what they are learning. So aside from depending on the textbooks, they can already search new informations and additional informations in the internet. The third advantage is learners can create their own learning environment. Since they are already at home, they will not wake up early to go to school because they can manage their own time having an online class. On the other hand, some learners who are having an online class encounter some problem, especially this time of pandemic, such as poor internet connectivity. They were not used to this learning modality, and lastly, the availability of gadgets to be used.
To continue in our topic, yes, earlier, Ma'am Ivy mentioned some of the problems of online class. So, yes, of course, it is always common. But we all know that there is a saying that says, if there's a will, there's a way. Of course, problem is always there, and there is always students who try to make negative things in the situation. It says in here, the problem is always there. But with the helping hands of the stakeholders, education of the learners will be catered amidst the pandemic. And then we all know, even though in this pandemic, the education of the learner is still going on because of the online class. So there is a question, if face-to-face class is good, why some learners prefers online class? Some of the learners feels it's better to have online class only to the place wherein it is in good place, wherein the signal is wonderful. So they prefer to just have online class because they don't want to go to school, because they don't want to get up early and they don't want to prepare many things. Wherein if you are in online class, you just going to wake up even though you're not preparing, but you can just change your clothes. So something like that. So it is very only common to cities like that. It says in here, according to Dr. Ramir Ortico, Region 8, he said, DepEd should be the last one to surrender. We emphasize not to delay the education of the students. Yes. So that's the thing about educators. Even though they have students, they have a lot of negative things, teachers should remain positive in every situation. And teachers don't have any choice but to adjust to any situation. It says in here, let us all be reminded that being an educator, it is our duties and responsibilities to serve the country and help learners achieve their dreams. Yes, that's our common goal to continue to help the students to reach their goals. Yes, there is pandemic, but time will come. It will be fine. Time will come. We will gonna continue the same thing before the pandemic situation. So as educators, we should continue to reach the goal of our students.